One of the questions we get asked by sellers all the time is, does home staging really make a difference when I'm selling my home? And, well, the short answer is yes. But actually, some of the reasons might be a bit of a surprise to you. At Sold on Chilliwack, preparing a home before it goes to the market is the most important step in the selling process. And that's why we often bring in professionals who specialize in helping homes get to that very best spot. Today, I'm joined by Rita from Pair Home Design, the staging company we have trusted with and worked with for years. And I'm just so delighted, Rita, that you're here with us today to talk about this great topic.
Oh, thank you. We're very excited to be here. Thanks so much for
the basics. When people hear home staging, they often first think decorating. So how would you explain what home staging actually is and the impact that it makes?
That's a great question, because a lot of people do think staging is just decorating, and it's actually quite a different thing. Decorating is more personal. It's about making a home perfect for the people who live there. Staging, on the other hand, is about making a home appealing to the largest number of possible buyers. So we remove some of the personal elements, simplify the space, adjust furniture layout, improve lighting, and highlight the home best features. What we're really doing is helping buyers walk in and instantly see themselves living there. It's when that emotional connection happens, buyers stay longer, they imagine their life there, and that often translates into stronger offers. I sometimes say staging is a bit like preparing a home for its first date with buyers, or like you staging yourself going to your job interview. You want it looking absolute best.
When buyers first walk into a home, what are they actually responding to? I guess my question is what is the role that home staging plays in connecting the home emotionally with the buyers?
Right. So buyers respond emotionally within seconds of walking into a home, often before they've even seen the whole property. And they're noticing things like light, space, flow, and how the home makes them feel. Staging helps guide that experience. We arrange furniture to make rooms feel more open and functional. We create balance, add warmth, and remove distractions so buyers can focus on the home itself. When space feels calm and welcoming and easy to understand, buyers relax, and that's when they start imagining their own furniture, their own family, their own life there. And once that emotional connection happens, the home becomes much more memorable compared to the others they've seen. Right. That's the goal.
Right. This reminds me of asking one of my, well, I wasn't really asking, they were talking to me about mirrors and the conversation you had with them about the role of mirrors in a home. So maybe you could expand on that.
Well, we try to use as many mirrors as possible in a stage home, and we always welcome potential buyers with one mirror right in the entryway. So they walk in, they visualize themselves living there, and they remember that home much more than any other homes.
They literally see themselves in the house. I just thought that was brilliant.
Yeah.
So many homeowners we come across think their home already looks great. They've lived there for years, they've raised their families, and they've taken really good care of the house. So I guess I'm asking, what things do you see that you find homeowners sometimes don't notice themselves?
That's not a very good question. Honestly, most homes are lovely and well cared for. But when you live somewhere for many years, you stop noticing certain things. Some of the most common things we see are furniture scale and layout. Sometimes rooms feel smaller simply because the furniture is too large or placed in a way that blocks the flow.
Right.
Another big one is too many personal items or too much visual clutter. Buyers need a bit of breathing space to imagine themselves there. Lighting is another one. Many homes simply don't have enough lighting, which can make spaces feel darker than they really are. And sometimes it's just small details, artwork placement, outdated decor, or rooms that don't clearly show their purpose. That's where
Yeah.
staging helps. We bring a fresh set of eyes and look at the home the way buyers will see it for the very first time.
Yeah, definitely. From your experience in dealing with many homes over the years, what difference have you seen that staging makes in terms of buyer interest, number of showings, and eventually the offers?
Well, the difference can actually be quite significant. When a home is staged well or styled, it photographs beautifully. That's the goal. And today, most buyers first see a home online. I always say to my clients, I want your home to look perfect online. So staging often increases clicks, interest, and showings right from the very beginning. Once buyers are in the home, staging helps them experience the space properly. They understand how rooms function and they feel more confident about the property. That confidence can lead to stronger offers and sometimes quicker sales. At the end of the day, staging helps the home stand out in what can be a very competitive market.
Yeah.
And it is really about helping buyers fall in love with a home.
Yeah, yeah. We've experienced certainly our listings stand out from the competition when they're staged.
Exactly, yes.
And so that naturally should result in better showings and higher offers because people have a positive experience coming
Agree.
through them.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So one thing we focus on at Sold on Chilliwack is helping our clients prepare properly before listing. Can you share a little bit about how our teams work together to help homeowners get their homes ready for the market?
Absolutely, and this is actually one of the things I really enjoy about working with your team. The process usually starts with a consultation where I walk through the home and provide recommendations tailored specifically to that property. Sometimes the home only needs a few adjustments using the seller's existing furniture. Other times we might suggest partial staging or adding even more inventory, depending on the situation and the market. What works really well is the collaboration between the staging team and the realtor. You are guiding the client through pricing, marketing, and strategy, and we are helping ensure the home presents as strongly as possible when buyers walk through the door or see it online. Together, we're essentially preparing the home so it can compete at its very best on the market. We are the extension to your marketing team, and honestly, I think we're the dream team.
I agree. So if a homeowner is thinking, they're a few months out and they're thinking about getting ready for the market, what would be your number one suggestion for those sellers?
My biggest piece of advice would be start preparing earlier than you think you need to. Small improvements take time, whether it's decluttering, fresh paint, updating lighting, or making small repairs. When sellers give themselves a bit of time to prepare properly, or enough time to prepare properly, the whole process becomes much less stressful. And the end result is a home that feels polished, welcoming, and ready for buyers. I always say when a home feels easy and inviting for buyers to walk into, it becomes much easier for them to say yes.
Right. I like that word easy.
Yeah.
Most sellers are really looking for the easy button, so
Right.
that's great.
Yeah.
Preparing a home before it goes on the market is going to make a significant difference to your success. That's why at Sold on Chilliwack team, we work closely with trusted professionals like Pair Home Design to help our clients present their home at its absolute best. If you're thinking about selling and would like guidance on how to prepare your home, we'd be happy to walk you through those first steps. Just give our team a call and we will walk you through the process one step at a time. Really, really appreciate Rita being here today. Just does my heart good. I love our partnership and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.